It's important to point out that the isur of bishul is a very unique isur, because really, if you think about it, what's cooking the food when you put something on the fire? You're not cooking the food. You just took a pot, put it on top of a fire. Now the way it got cooked was the fire itself cooked it. So who's really doing the act of cooking? The fire. You just caused through your actions that now the fire is cooking it. You should really be called a gorem, just an indirect cause of the cooking. But the halakha says that's what Hashem had in mind when He said you can't cook on Shabbat. He meant don't put it in a situation that it will get cooked. And therefore you definitely are chayav for someone to put something on a fire in an oven for cooking. But because this is so, if let's say chas v'shalom a person forgot and he put something on the fire and now it's cooking. It's cooking for 5 minutes. It's not yet done. What is the best thing that he should do to take away the isur of bishul? Go to the oven and take it out. Go to the stovetop and take it off. This way you save yourself from the isur bishul. Even though you did the act of putting it on. But if you take it off before it gets cooked, of course you were not over. You saved yourself from the isur by taking it away. This is an interesting point. And this goes, by the way, for anything. You see somebody cooked on Shabbat. You put something on the fire for Shabbat. You have a chiyuv to go and take it away, take it off, so that he should not become to bishul. Of course, the person himself who realizes it has to take it away. But halakha says even somebody else who sees it has to take it away. Now, sometimes this is a problem. Sometimes the person, he put it in an oven. He put a cake or a challah in the oven, and by opening the oven, you're going to be doing another isur. Most ovens are not Shabbat mode. You're going to open the oven, you're causing a light to go on, you're causing the oven to go on when you open it. So you cannot do that. When you just because you're trying to save him from the isur of bishul, you can't go do another isur of opening the oven and causing a light to go on or things like that. If it's on Shabbat mode, the oven is already in Shabbos mode, or the food is just on top of the stove top. Of course, b'chavo, take it off. There's nothing wrong. Take it off. This way you're saving from the isur of bishul. Didn't yet get cooked. But if you're going to come to isur through that, you cannot do it. Chamavadi talks about, the trays when they bake and cook. The trays are muktzeh. Tray is called kalisha melachdo isur. It's something which is used for muktzeh. It's something used for isur on Shabbat. You can't touch a tray on Shabbat for no reason. So if you see somebody put a tray with food on it inside an oven on Shabbat, and you want to save him from the isur by taking out the tray, Hamavadi says, but you're doing the isur d'Rabbanan of touching the tray, which is really muktzeh. Are you allowed to take that out of the oven? And the answer is, he says, try to take it out with the shinui, which means try to knock it out with your elbow, knock it out with your foot, pull it out. Try not to touch it directly, because you don't have to do an isur to save someone else from an isur. But the person himself who put it in the oven, he can take it out right away, as is. He just take it out. Because since he did the isur deoraita, it's going to come to deoraita. Even if muktzeh is a little isur d'Rabbanan, he's allowed to take it out. These are a few halachot of bishul. Baruch Adonai De'olam.